qualification for the World Cup in 1982 started in September 1980 with a 1-0 win away to Sweden, Gordon Strachan getting the goal. It was then a goalless draw at home against Portugal in October 1980. Next up, February 81 was a 1-0 win away to Israel, Kenny Dalglish getting the goal. March 81 saw a 1-1 draw with Northern Ireland with John Watt getting the goal at Hampden there. And then we beat Israel in April 81 3-1 at Hampden. 2 goals from John Robertson, 1 from Davy Provan. British Home Championship in May 81 saw a 2-0 defeat to Wales in Cardiff, but then a 2-0 win over Northern Ireland at Hampden. Ray Stewart, Stevie Archibald getting the goals, and then a 1-0 win over England, John Robertson getting the goal at Wembley. However, there was no winner of this tournament as it wasn't completed because neither Wales nor England went over to Northern Ireland to play due to the troubles. Wales could still win the championship. September 81 saw the qualifications start again with a 2-0 win over Sweden at Hampden. Joe Jordan and John Robertson getting the goals. It was in a goalless draw away at Northern Ireland in October 81. No problems there at that point. November 81 saw a 2-1 defeat away to Portugal. Paul Sturrock getting the goal. But that meant Scotland topped the group with 11 points. Northern Ireland also qualifying in second place with 9. So Scotland were on their way to Spain. And first up, they play a friendly against Spain with a 3-0 defeat over there in February 82. It was then in March 82 a 2-1 win over the Netherlands in a friendly at Hampden. Frank Gray and Kenny Dalglish getting the goals. The British Home Championship, again taking place in April and May of 1982, started with a 1-1 draw away to Northern Ireland. John Watt getting the Scotland goal. It was then a 1-0 win over Wales, Asa Hartford at Hampden, and then a 1-0 defeat at Hampden to England. So we finished second on 3 points behind England, who got a maximum 6. The World Cup started for us on the 15th of June 1982 in Malaga with a 5-2 win over New Zealand. Kenny Dalglish, 2 goals from John Watt, John Robertson and Steve Archibald also getting the goals. We were 3-0 up in that game, got pegged back to 3-2, and then eventually made it 5-2, but those 2 goals will come back to haunt us, because 3 days later, on the 18th of June, in Seville, Scotland played Brazil and took the lead through David Neary, but that just annoyed them because they won 4-1. Went into that last game on the 22nd of June against the Soviet Union in Malaga again. And although George Jordan gave us the lead, we then fell 2-1 behind before Graham Souness got the equaliser. We needed another goal though, but we never got it. Finished third on 3 points behind Brazil with 6 points, and the Soviet Union with 3. But they had a +2 goal difference to our 0, and that meant that we were out, so those 2 goals did cost us in the end. This 24 team set up, and every other year would have been a third place team that went through, but here we were through a second group stage, so no third place teams went through here. So we were out again.